Hey everyone, I'm here with a fun little tutorial for the April subscription kit. You'll recognize it as one of the super simples, but we've put in all the April florals and things like that. And we decided we wanted to bring in a little bit of blue. So it's kind of a different thing because we're trying to incorporate a few more of the brighter colors. Anyway, it's beautiful. These florals are absolutely just fun to work with. But let's just get going. It's really easy. It comes together really fast. I really love this super simple because I like that ease of it. So we have this basic background page, and then we're just going to go ahead and glue on these pockets. You can do it in any order you want. If you want to add taller items, then you don't need to glue the bottom. You can just leave that bottom right here. You can leave that open and then adjust where you glue everything, because if you leave that open you can put tall items in there and it won't matter. And this one will come up here, and again I'm going to glue the bottom because I have shorter items in this kit, so we don't need a super tall one. But if you have like just a piece of copy paper that you want to just stick in there to write on or something, then feel free to just leave that open. And then we have this really short pocket right here for some teeny tiny little tidbits. It's really fun. So we'll go ahead and put that on as well. And that is our base. This time I printed all of these just on regular paper and it holds up just fine. It works really well. So when you decide which one to print, just follow your heart. Totally kidding. I just picked that up and it was funny. No, just do what you like. Sometimes I hate inking lightweight paper. You know what I mean. So yeah, just do it how you prefer. I think I'm going to put my lace on next because I don't really want to cover this beautiful fussy cut floral. So yeah, completely up to you. Oh, I'm going to do it that direction this time. And I'm just gonna leave that lace hanging over the edge for now. Now, the little bits that are going in here only take up a little room, so if I want, I can come up like that and glue that. If you have something wider, just don't glue past this line, and that will be open and you can tuck behind it. But in this case, we can glue it all down. Just trying not to get too much glue, because when you are working with just regular weight paper, you don't want to soak that with glue. Kind of going to come on that angle, and it won't hurt if it comes over the edge a little. I kind of actually like that. And we have a cute little saying. Excuse me. This is one that has a lot of options for, oh, I'm going to cover up like all the lace. There we go. Anyway, it has a ton of different options for where you place things, and you can switch things out and move things around. So don't be afraid to play around with it. I'll show you like an example right now. This is a journaling card, and it is double-sided. And normally I just stick it as a journaling card, but I thought, oh, this would be kind of fun to add this fun little journaling spot on the other side, on this decorative side, because we have journaling here. But I have this other cute little bit, and I thought, well, you know what? We can just put that on there, and it will be kind of surprising because it's stuck on, but it's three-dimensional because it's another piece. And I'm doing this because I didn't want to put like an eyelet or something, because I'm going to glue this tag on here just like that and have kind of this three-dimensional journaling spot. Kind of a surprise. You could also use that as a photo mat, which would be really pretty. This is beautiful. I love the blues and the like greens in this kit. I just love it. So there it is, just a super easy journaling card that we're going to stick in that pocket. In this front pocket, we just have some little tiny bits that you can journal on and stick in there. You could glue more words on them if you want, you know, whatever. All right, now behind this we have our cute little file folder, and I thought this time I'm going to leave this file folder open and I'm going to glue this journaling card on the inside. If you want, when you print this page, you can just use one of the backing sheets again and print it on this side if you don't like it white. I don't mind the white for when I have like journaling spots and things. But if you don't like the white and you want it to all look authentic, vintagey, then just print on the back side of it as well from one of the papers in the kits, and you'll be good to go. Let's see, I'm just doing this for a fun little layer, just for fun. Or you could use this as another, just a little tuck in the tiny front pocket. There's just really no right or wrong way to do it. Fun. I mean, and you could even turn this into its own little pocket. You could add something else over here from the kit. You have this piece that you could use as a pocket and tuck something else in there, I mean, and just make that its own whole little book. So don't be afraid to play with these pieces and how they go. Ah, look at this. My daughter found that and altered it, and the frame she put around it is amazing. So anyway, a really fun, beautiful, old painting. And we're gonna go ahead and glue her in. We can make her into a pocket as well. If you are just dying for more tucks and nooks and crannies, there's always opportunity. And we have a little definition card. I always like to add those in, it's just fun. Sometimes Webster says it better than we can. All right, and I just have a couple of these, lots of different ones in the kit. You can just pick the one you would like if you want one. I'll go ahead and put that right here. Put it on crooked if you want, or you can put yours on straight. Either way. And then you have some journaling inside, and then there's another fun little journaling spot on the back. So that brings us to this point. Now we have one more little pocket. Oh, it's so cute. All right. So this is a double-sided tag. And this cute little guy is a little pocket, and you'll notice I inked right there because I didn't want to see the white on that one, and it just looks cool how it came out, like kind of like it's been burned. It looks really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a tiny, hopefully I'm in the frame, there we go, tiny bit of glue. Oh, my glue stopped. Let me get that going. A tiny bit of glue down that side and down the bottom. There we go. That's all we need. You really don't need much when it's paper, but I do like to make sure I get enough that it's gonna stick nice and good. All right, and then this will go in between the two layers of that tag so you don't see the tab later on. And we're just gonna glue. I'm going to put this down kind of lower today, if I can line it up. There we go. Perfect. And now we have this cute little flip out pocket with journaling on the back. And always remember, if you have that white and you don't want it, just grab your inker and just give it a quick little ink. I think that's probably the one supply every one of us has is an inker. All right, I'm gonna put another little definition behind here. I think I want it sticking out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it just like this. I think it'll be cute. All right. I'll tuck that against the edge, and then it'll be fun because you'll see the words poking out from behind the card, the little flap. I thought it'd be fun to do a tiny little collage just here on the front of that little flip out pocket. So, but you could use this anywhere in the kit. Just a fun little price tag with some blue, oh, can you see it? There we go. Blue writing that we got on there just to match the rest of the kit and bring that blue in a little more. It's kind of a subtle, fun stamping effect. And then this says, live, laugh, love. Why not? There's some other words too. There's lots of options. I think I just want that down low in the center. All right, let's see. I do want to put an eyelet in this one, and I love how it's off center. It just makes me very happy. And I love how in my crocodile I can see right where to punch because it's left white. So it really helps you when you're doing your crocodile. And there we go on that. I think I'll put I can't talk today. I'm gonna put just a little bit of twine in there for fun. And my favorite with these is to make it look like it was actually meant to be that way, which how they often do these is tie another knot up top. I'll just trim that down because we don't need all those strings hanging off. So there, just really easy, and that's gonna go in that tiny pocket right there. Love it. Love it. Okay, now, I don't know if you have one or if you care to have one, but these are kind of a fun different punch that I like to use sometimes. I'm just centering that, but it does this fun little oval. And this was some beautiful, beautiful ribbon that my daughter had given on a gift that she got for her bridal shower. So I was like, oh, when I saw it, you know how it is. It's a treasure, keep that ribbon. But the blue just is really fun with the rest of the blue in the kit. It just makes it pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this for now. I'll probably just sew it later. But for now, so it'll hold everything in place. And I'm gonna put it at a little bit of an angle. Not too much, just a little. And there you have it. So that'll go in that back pocket if you want, or you can switch things into another pocket. But you have your tag. I have another journaling card for that back pocket if you want another. And this big journaling card and some little bits up front, a pretty collage. And I love her. I love her. I want to know her. I want to be her friend. Anyway, so there you have it. Link below for anything you need, and hopefully that answers all the questions. So thanks so much for watching. We will talk to you later. Bye.